This is RTC Replay, programs you can hear at oldtimeradiolisten.com. This is Detective Tuesday on RTC. Dragnet, The Big Lift.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to hear is true. Dragnet.
It was Monday, September 20th. It was cold in Los Angeles. We were working the day watch out of Forgery Division, shoplift detail. My partner's Frank Smith. The boss is Chief of Detectives Thad Brown. My name's Friday. We were on our way out from the office, and it was 9:45 a.m. when we got to the 8th floor of the Whitfield department store. Security office.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
We'd like to see Mr. Dunlop. I believe he's expecting us.
Your name?
Joe Friday.
Oh, yes. You want to go right in?
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
This door here?
Yes, go right in.
Come on in.
Hi, Jerry. You know Frank, don't you?
Sure, how's it going?
Hi, Jerry.
You boys want to sit down?
Thank you.
I'll have the girls sent up.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You want to have Miss Evans sent up, please?
Miss Evans, yes, sir.
I'd like to ask you guys a favor.
What's that, Jerry?
Poor kid thinks this whole thing is her fault. I'd appreciate it if you could take it easy on her.
Well, we'll do our best.
Sure.
What'd they get away with this time?
Oh, here's a list.
Thank you.
Here's a copy for you, Frank.
Oh, thanks.
You got any idea when they were in?
It's hard to tell for sure. We're open Friday night, and then Saturday's a pretty rough day. It wasn't until after closing we found it. I figured they either moved in late Friday night or early Saturday morning.
Miss Evans' girl discovered the thefts, did you?
No, she didn't know anything about it. The stock clerk found it. He was running through the inventory to replace the coats and suits. Noticed there were several that couldn't be accounted for. He called me.
Mm-hmm.
Evans' girl's in the department. I talked to her this morning. It looks like she waited on the pair.
She able to come up with any kind of description?
Yeah, I think she'll be able to help us. Oh, excuse me. Yes?
Miss Evans is here.
Oh, send her in, please.
Yes, sir.
Come in.
You wanted to see me, Mr. Dunlap?
Yes, would you come in, please?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Miss Evans, this is Sergeant Friday and Officer Smith. They're from the police department.
How do you do, miss?
Hello. I don't know why you want to see me, Mr. Dunlap. I told you I didn't know anything about them. I told you. You've got to believe me. I didn't have anything to do with them. I never saw them before.
Now, you just sit down, Miss Evans.
Thank you.
Now, the officers are here to just talk to you. They want to ask you a couple of questions. There's nothing wrong.
I mean, I'm not going to lose my job?
No.
Really? You're not going to fire me?
We never even considered it.
I don't know how to thank you. My first job, and to have a thing like this happen. I sure appreciate it. Anything you want to know, I'll tell you. You just ask, I'll tell you.
All right, Miss Evans. Have you any idea who might have stolen the merchandise?
Oh, didn't you tell them what I said, Mr. Dunlap?
Well, I thought it would be better if they heard it from you.
Oh, I see. Well, I think I know who they were. I've tried to remember all the people I waited on, everyone. There's only two that stand out, like they were different.
How do you mean different, miss?
Well, they didn't seem like the other customers. You know, like they really wanted to buy something.
Yeah.
They just wanted to look around. I could tell they didn't really want to take anything with them. We had a course on that in school, how to tell if a customer really wanted to buy.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the class problems, to sell a customer who didn't really want to buy anything.
Yes, ma'am. Now, about these people, what was it they did that makes you think they might have been the shoplifters?
Well, first, the way they talked. I was trying to wait on other people at the same time, and they kept me showing them all kinds of things. Took me almost a half an hour to clean up after they left.
There were two people, is that right?
Yeah, a man and a woman.
Can you give us a description of them?
I told Mr. Dunlap all about it. You want me to go over it again?
I've got it, Joe. I'm having it typed for you now.
All right, fine.
You want me to tell it again?
Well, we'll check it with you, yes, ma'am.
What kind of things these people want to see, ma'am?
Oh, just about everything at the counter. They had me so mixed up, I didn't know what to do. Told you I was trying to wait on another customer. Woman who wanted to buy a suit, I kept trying to take care of her. She finally left. These two were causing so much trouble. Every time I left them, I couldn't even take care of the woman. She got mad and left. I don't really blame her. You know, Mr. Dunlap, there really should be more people up there. Only 3 girls, and when we get busy, there just aren't enough to go around. Lots of customers walk out.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see what we can do.
Lots of times they walk out without buying something because there isn't anybody to help them.
Mm-hmm.
This woman who walked out, could you describe her for us?
You bet. She was real nice. Had a lot of patience. Kept waiting for me to go back and take care of the troublemakers. Never said a word.
Well, can you tell us what she looked like?
Well, I'd say she's about 35. It's hard to say for sure. She took real good care of herself. You know, hair all nice and good makeup. Not cheap like. Nice hands and a manicure.
Was she carrying any packages when she came in? Do you remember?
Gee, I gotta think about that. I don't think so. Oh, you know, a couple of paper bags like from the notions department. Maybe face cream or cologne, things like that.
No large boxes?
No. I don't see why you're so interested in her. The other two were the ones who caused the trouble. They're the ones who must have taken things. Why are you asking about the lady?
How was she dressed? Do you remember?
Oh, just beautifully. Had on a gray suit with large lapels. Kind of peplum that came out like this. Rhinestone buttons, beautifully good taste.
She wearing a coat?
Long. Had a stand-up collar, real full skirt, tight bodice.
Where was she looking at the suits?
Over by the counter. She'd hold 'em up, you know, in front of the mirror. She knew what she wanted, looked at the material, the way they were made. She'd have bought if I could have spent a little time with her. She liked the merchandise, liked everything I showed her.
How many things did you take off the racks for?
I guess she looked at a dozen styles. You know, a dozen real high-style suits. That seemed to be all she was interested in. You don't think she had anything to do with it stealing, though, do you?
Well, looks like she was the one who did the actual taking of the merchandise. The other two were there to keep you busy.
I can't believe that. She was so nice, never seemed to get upset, even when I couldn't spend more time with her. Real nice. Didn't get upset at all when she couldn't find what she wanted.
I'm afraid you're wrong there. She found it. We continued to interrogate the witness. We got complete descriptions of the trio. Their physical appearance and their method of operation matched those of the gang Frank and I had been looking for the past 6 weeks. Alice Evans was shown mug shots of known shoplifters, but she was not able to give us an identification. We made arrangements for her to come down to the office and check additional mug files. The average citizen looks at shoplifting as a petty nuisance, which businessmen are expected to endure. It's not entirely true. Shoplifting is big business. Last year, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of merchandise was stolen from stores in the Los Angeles area alone. Most of the goods stolen by organized gangs is sold to fences for final disposal. During the course of our investigation, we'd been working with Stores Protective Association, incorporating all of the security officers in the larger businesses. M.O. bulletins had been gotten out on the gang's activities. From what we'd been able to find out, there were 3 people working as a unit, 2 women and a man. The 3 suspects would enter a store and split up. One of the women would pretend to be looking at merchandise, while the other 2 suspects would engage the clerk in conversation, in that way keeping her away from the first member of the trio. The articles stolen were almost always either coats or suits, and we noticed that one line of merchandise seemed to attract the criminals more than others. Monday, 3:46 p.m. Frank and I went down to a second-hand clothing store on 5th Street to talk to the owner.
Be right with you.
Toby?
Yeah. Hi, fellas. What's going on?
Oh, we got some things we want to talk to you about, Toby.
Sure, just having a cup of coffee in the back. Come on, I'll pour you a cup.
Fine, thank you. In here?
Yeah, sit down. Get you some java.
Thanks.
Anything special?
No, we're just fishing, Toby. Thought you might be able to come up with a little something for us, maybe.
And here you go. Either of you want sugar?
No,
No,
no.
thanks. Don't use it.
Just doing part of your work here.
Is that right?
Yeah, buy sheets. Want to get it in the mail tonight.
Well, we don't want to keep you, Toby.
Yeah, no trouble, Sergeant. Mac's getting a little tired anyway. Just soon stop and have a cigarette.
How's business? Pretty good?
I'm keeping up. Now, what can I do for you?
You got anything on a boosting gang working around?
Nothing more than usual. Why?
Well, we got a bunch that's giving us a little trouble. We're trying to come up with something that'll hang together on them.
2 men and a woman?
Yeah. You got anything on him?
Oh, nothing worth repeating. Rumbled around about the 3 of them. That's about it. If I had any more, I'd have called you sooner.
Where's the information coming from?
Well, you know how it is, Sergeant. You hear something here, something else there. You put them together. You come up with a story, but no way to trace it.
Yeah, I know. You got any idea where the stuff is being sold?
Same answer. Rumble's got it, but all the loot's being shipped out of town. Some of it back east, some goes up north. I got a piece the other day that some of it's going to Mexico.
Mexico, huh?
Yeah, most of it's ending up in the east, though.
You know any reason they'd be hitting one brand more than the others?
Got a word, that's about all.
What's that?
The gang's laying it out around town that they'll pay up to $25 for a suit. You know, going price is around 5, maybe 6.5.
Mm-hmm.
Figures that if you can do better with one line, that's what you're going to boost.
Why's the price gone up?
Yeah, the only way I can figure it is that they're worth more on the market.
Anybody approached you?
Nah, if they had, you'd have been called right away. You know that.
Yeah.
You got any idea where we might be able to pick up anything on the trio?
Not right out, but I'll tell you one thing.
What's that?
The way I got it, there's 4 of them.
Yeah?
2 men, 2 women. A man's a gun. He sets up the deals, makes the shipments.
How are they getting the stuff out, Toby? Do you know?
Pick up the kid and offer him a trip. Ask him to deliver a suitcase. Works out good for him. Carrier doesn't know who he's working for, can't lead the cops back to the operation.
Mm-hmm.
About the only way I can figure it. You say none of the stolen stuff showing up down here?
Nothing so far.
Well, thanks a lot, Toby. If you hear anything, we'd sure appreciate a call.
Sure thing.
Real good coffee, Toby.
Instant. I make it in the percolator.
Well, you mean that powdered stuff? You don't have to make that in a coffee pot.
Habit, I guess.
Well, thanks again. We won't keep you, Toby.
Oh, hang on a minute.
All right.
Yes, sir? What can I do for you?
Buy used clothes?
Yes, sir. What have you got to sell?
That's in the car. I just want to be sure you're buying stuff.
Well, bring it in. We'll take a look at it.
Okay, Toby, we'll see you later, huh?
Right, Sergeant. Give me a call.
Right.
I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think of that, Sergeant? Sure in a hurry, isn't he?
Yeah, let's see why. Come on. You see him?
Yeah. Right up there.
Hey, hold it up there.
Huh? What do you want?
What's the matter? Didn't you hear me? I asked you to wait back there.
Well, sure, I heard you. I didn't know you were talking to me. What do you want?
Police officer. You want to step over to the car? I want to ask you a couple questions.
Well, I haven't done anything.
You didn't say you did.
Well, why do you want to talk to me? What do you want me to come?
Come on, let's go.
All right. You're making a mistake. I haven't done anything.
Mm-hmm.
Got the wrong man. You got no reason to talk to me.
All right. Get in. All right, sit still.
What are you doing? You won't find anything. I don't know what you guys are after. I haven't done anything.
Take your wallet out.
Why?
Take it out.
Here.
Take the money out of it. You always carry that much money, do you?
No, not always.
I know. You keep the money in your hand. Give me the wallet.
Here you are.
This your true name?
Hmm?
Kenneth Elgin Norris. This your right name?
Yeah.
You live here now, do you?
No, not now.
Where do you live?
I got a room over on 7th.
You want me to run a make on him?
Yeah, will you? Here. Here's his ID.
Thanks. 1K80 to control 1. 1K80 to control 1.
Control 1 to 1K80. Go ahead.
Check for 1. Kenneth Elgin Norris. That's Norris. Male white American, 26 years, 5 feet 10 3/4, 168 pounds, black hair, brown eyes. KMA 367.
1K80. Roger, and stand by.
What's all that about?
Checking to see if you're wanted any place.
Oh.
You ever been in trouble?
You mean with the cops?
That's right.
No, never.
Why'd you leave the clothing store in such a hurry?
I remembered I had to meet a guy. I remembered I was late.
Who's the guy?
A friend of mine. You wouldn't know.
Well, try us.
It's a guy named Arthur. I don't know his last name.
Where were you going to meet him?
A bar down the street.
What about the clothes you wanted to sell?
What about him?
Where are they?
I don't know.
Well, you went in to sell something that you didn't have. Is that it?
Well, I was going to pick him up from Arthur.
And you don't know his last name?
No.
How come you were going to sell the clothes?
Huh?
Why were you going to sell the clothes?
Well, that's a silly question. Why does anybody sell anything? Because I needed the money.
You look like you're sitting pretty good.
Well, I got to leave town. I'm selling all my stuff.
I thought you said the clothes belonged to this Arthur guy.
Well, they do, but I'm going to sell them for him. He said he'd give me a piece of the profit.
Why doesn't he sell them himself?
Well, I don't know. You better ask him.
We'll try to. Now get the rest of the stuff out of your pocket. Come on, everything.
You guys are making a big mistake. You know that, don't you? A real big mistake.
Well, if we're wrong, we'll tell you.
Yeah. Here it is. Comb, change, cigarettes, and a lighter. That's all there is.
You sure?
Well, why would I lie?
Turn your pockets inside out.
What?
Turn them inside out.
All right.
All of them. The other one, too.
Told you I gave everything I had. There isn't anything else.
Oh. What's that?
Huh?
Move your foot. What's this?
Looks like a key.
What's it for?
Well, I don't know. It isn't mine.
Well, maybe it belongs to Arthur.
It could be. It isn't mine.
Looks like a check locker key, doesn't it?
It might be. I never saw it before.
Came out of your pocket, didn't it?
No, it didn't. Must have been on the floor all the time. It isn't mine.
1K80, your suspect has a felony record including burglary and is now wanted for parole violation.
1K80, Roger. KMA 367. Thought you said you'd never been in trouble.
I made a mistake.
Looks like you made more than one, doesn't it?
What?
Maybe you were wrong about the locker key.
I told you. I never saw it before.
Oh, sure. You want to sit with him, Frank?
Yeah.
I'll get to a phone.
Right.
It's just a key. What does that prove?
I don't know. Let's find out what it opens. We got the location of the locker, and with the suspect, Frank and I drove over and removed a large black suitcase. The locks on the case had been broken, and inside we found 11 women's suits of the same type that had been stolen from the Los Angeles stores. All identifying labels had been removed, but we were able to find the tag issued by the National Recovery Board inside the seams of the suits. We got in touch with their Los Angeles office, and they told us that the serial number had been issued to a San Francisco company. On the way back to the city hall, we stopped and searched the suspect's room thoroughly, but we found nothing. When we got to the squad room, Frank went to the business office to arrange a phone call to San Francisco, and I took the suspect to the interrogation room. 6:20 p.m.
You guys gotta believe me. That stuff's not mine. I don't know where it came from.
Where'd you get the key?
Well, it's not mine. I never saw it before.
That's kind of hard to buy.
Well, I don't care if you want it or not. That's the way it is.
Tell us a little more about this Arthur, will you?
I told you everything I know.
Where'd you meet him?
In a bar down on Main. I told you that before. Now, what's the matter? Don't you believe me?
You're making it tough to believe.
I'm telling you the truth.
Where'd the suits come from?
I don't know.
All right, here. Take another look at them. Might help you remember, huh?
They were in the suitcase when Arthur gave them to me. That's all I know.
Where'd he get them?
I don't know.
Did he steal them?
Well, I don't know.
Why'd he give them to you?
He just said he wanted me to take care
You
of
told
them.
us before he wanted you to sell them, didn't you?
Well, he did.
Where were you going to make the payoff after they were sold?
He said he'd get in touch with me.
Where?
Around. He said he'd find me.
He gave you over $500 worth of suits, and he said he'd get in touch with you, huh?
That's right.
When? He
Sometime.
didn't name a date?
No, just said he'd look me up.
How many times you been arrested?
You got the record. Why asking me?
We want you to tell us.
I don't know. I forget.
We'll take a guess.
Oh, a few times.
5?
You got the record.
When's the last time you checked with your parole officer?
I forget.
You know your package is tabbed?
No, I didn't know until I heard it on the radio.
You had no idea, huh?
No.
You went up for burglary, is that right?
Yeah, they sent me up to the joint.
You know you're going back, don't you?
Yeah, I guess.
It's not going to look good to have another charge marked on you.
What do you mean?
Burglary.
How'd you dig that one up?
These suits, if you can't explain them, it isn't going to look too good, is it?
Look, I told you, Arthur gave them to me.
And he said he'd get in touch with you.
Yeah, that's right.
Sure.
Come up with the answers yet?
Says he doesn't know them.
Yeah? Maybe we can help.
Hmm?
Just got through talking with a George Ryder up north.
No.
He checked the records, code numbers from a shipment to the Whitfield department store. Looks like the bunch we're after.
Now who's Arthur?
You mean the suits were stolen?
You called it. Who's Arthur?
Look, I don't want to go back to the joint on a beef like this.
We don't decide that.
But if I help you guys, you'll take care of me. You'll talk to my parole officer.
Can't make any deals with you.
Yeah, but I don't want to fall this way.
That's up to you, mister. You're sitting in the middle. Now, which way do you want to go?
Nobody can help you but yourself.
Miss Arthur must be a fine friend, leaving you with a bunch of stolen merchandise.
Might be the way he figured it. What's the matter? Doesn't Arthur like you?
Okay, I'll go the route.
No.
I'll tell you where to find him.
We called a stenographer, and Kenneth Norris gave us a complete statement. He said that he'd been approached by a man that he knew only as Arthur and asked to carry a suitcase to St. Louis. Once there, a man would have him paged at the airport and take the valise from him. In return for this service, the suspect was to be paid $100 and his expenses. Norris explained that he decided he could do better by selling the contents of the suitcase himself. This information was forwarded to the St. Louis Police Department. We got a complete description of the man he knew as Arthur and had the suspect check through the mug books, but he was unable to make an identification. We got in touch with his parole officer and told him that we had Norris in custody. We asked that we be allowed to detain him for a few days. The following morning, we met with Chief of Detectives Thad Brown and Captain Welsh. It was decided that Norris would take us to the bar where he'd met the thief and he'd point him out. Norris would then be brought back to the main jail and booked, and I would try to establish myself with this Arthur. In that way, we'd have a better chance of building a case that we could take to court and apprehending the entire shoplifting gang. On Wednesday morning, September 22nd, Norris, Frank, and I drove over to Main Street. We checked the bar, but the suspect wasn't there. We waited in our car, which was parked down the street. Arthur failed to arrive. He didn't show up at the bar on Thursday or Friday. Saturday, 12:40 p.m. Norris pointed down the street.
There, that's him just going in the place.
Fellow in the gray suit there?
Yeah, that's him.
You sure?
I got no reason to lie, have I?
All right, Frank.
Yeah,
You want to take Norris back to the office? I'll go on in.
okay. I'll be right back.
All right.
Sergeant,
Yeah.
I'll give you something for free.
Yeah, what's that?
Take it easy with Arthur. Don't press.
How do you mean that?
He's a pretty rough guy.
That's so?
Yeah, I hear he carries a gun. Be a lot of trouble if he's got it with him.
Not unless he tries to use it. I left Frank at the curb and walked into the bar. I saw the man that we knew as Arthur sitting at the rear of the place. I took a seat near the front door and ordered a cup of coffee. In a few minutes, I walked back toward Arthur.
Something you want?
Yeah, I wondered if I could have one of your cigarettes there.
There's a machine up front.
Well, if I had the price, I'd have bought a pack coming in.
All right. Here.
Got a match?
How you fixed for breath?
Look, I just asked you for a cigarette. If you don't want to give me one, say so and I'll shove off.
Never mind. Here's your match.
Thank you.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
You're broke, huh?
All the way.
Just got in town?
This morning.
Where from?
Up north.
Narrow it down.
Look, mister, here's your cigarette bag. Give me one of these. Doesn't tell you my life story.
You hungry?
I haven't eaten for 2 days.
Here.
Thanks. Appreciate this.
How long you gonna be in town?
Well, it depends on how things work out.
You got a job?
I'm gonna look.
What do you do?
Whatever pays.
Tell you what.
Yeah?
I got some friends around town. Might be able to use you. Check with me in a couple of days. Might be able to do something for you.
How do I get in touch with you?
Meet me here. I tag the place a couple times a week. Just ask if Arthur's around.
That's your name?
That's what I'm using this season. You look me up, kid. We'll work something out.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. I sat and talked to Arthur for another half hour. During that time, he wouldn't tell me his last name, and I had no way of finding out anything more about him. At 12:10, I saw Frank drive by the front door. That was the signal that the crew of detectives were standing by to follow the suspect. I left the bar and walked down Main Street up to 7th. Frank was waiting for me. We drove back to the city hall and discussed what had happened with Chief Brown and Captain Welsh. During the next 3 days, Arthur was kept under constant surveillance. He didn't drive an automobile. He contacted no one. We were able to learn a considerable amount about the man. Although he didn't try to make contact with any other members of the gang, it was obvious that he was the prime fence and that he was directing the operation. Wednesday afternoon, I walked into the bar on Main Street. Arthur wasn't there, but the bartender said that he was expecting him. I waited. At 6:47 p.m., the suspect entered the place. He took a seat at the rear of the bar and motioned me back. Hi, I've been looking for you.
You're right.
Yeah. Wonder if you've been able to come up with that job you were talking about. I could sure use a touch.
You like to travel?
What?
I think I might have something for you. You got to go out of town, though.
For dough?
I wouldn't ask you any other way.
Well, what do I have to do?
A friend of mine has a suitcase he wants delivered to a party in Chicago.
Why didn't he send it by mail?
Doesn't want it to go that way. He wants it delivered personally.
Well, what's it pay?
All your expenses and $100.
What's in the suitcase?
That isn't any of your business.
What happens if I get picked up? I don't know I'm not carrying anything hot.
You got to take my word for it, Gene.
All right. Who do I deliver the suitcase to?
I'll meet you in the morning. I'll give you the bag then. You catch a 10 o'clock plane. When you land at Chicago, go to the coffee shop. You'll be paged. Meet the man and give him the suitcase.
Well, how do I know if it's the right guy?
We'll give you the name. He's the only one who knows what the name is and when you're coming in.
All right. Where do I meet you?
Be out in front of this place at 8 in the morning. I'll pick you up.
Just one more thing. How about the money?
You won't need any going back. When you turn over the suitcase to my friend, he'll give you the 100. You already have your ticket.
All right. Sounds okay. Not as permanent as I'd like.
You carry this off, we'll be able to do more business.
Well, I'll meet you here then at 8 in the morning. Is that right?
Right? Be on time. I don't want you to miss that plane. A lot depends on this deal. I don't want anything to go wrong.
No, don't worry.
What?
Neither do I. I left the bar and met Frank. We stood to the front of the place, and at 9:56 p.m., the suspect came out. He called a cab, and we followed him. He went out to the apartment where we knew he lived. Frank and I waited out front. At 11:20, a car pulled up in front of the place, and 3 people got out. They matched the description of the thieves in our shoplifting operation. They were carrying a large suitcase. We waited for 10 minutes, and then Frank and I went up to Arthur's apartment.
Number 408, huh?
Down this way.
Uh-huh.
I get the door.
Wait a minute.
All right.
What is it? A minute. What are you doing here?
What's this all about, Art?
Police officers, you're under arrest.
Stand still.
Cop, a lousy cop. Should have known. I thought I could trust you. I thought you were honest.
You sure pick him, a cop for a messenger boy. You're real smart.
I thought I could depend on him. I thought he was honest.
You don't know what the word means.
How about it, mister?
Huh?
Do you?
The story you've just heard is true. The names were changed to protect the innocent.
On January 18th, trial was held in Department 97, Superior Court of the State of California, in and for the County of Los Angeles. In a moment, the results of that trial.
Now, here is our star, Jack Webb.
Thank you, George Fenneman. You know, the Chesterfield you smoked today is the best cigarette ever made, and best for you. Now, that's a fact. And to my way of thinking, it's the very reason for you to change to Chesterfield. Try 'em either way, regular or king size. If you try 'em, I think you'll say with all of us, Chesterfield's for me.
Arthur Nelson Thompson, Samuel Donald Hickok, Georgia Baxter Nielsen, and Dorothy Marie Simpson were tried and convicted of burglary in the second degree, 14 counts. They received sentence as prescribed by law. Burglary in the second degree is punishable by imprisonment in the state penitentiary for a period not less than 1 nor more than 15 years.
This is Detective Tuesday on RTC, a teacher's pet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we take you now by transcription behind the scenes of a police headquarters in a great American city, where under the cold, glaring lights will pass before us the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. This is the lineup.
Hi. Oh, hi, pal. See the wire on Pappas?
No.
Still owes him 7 years in Oregon. Armed robbery. Hold order on him from Chief of Police in Salem. Denver wants him, too. Same thing.
Well, I'll be darned. Lippincott here yet?
Yeah, Obler's up the front window. Over there.
Oh. How about the others?
Jensen, Romberg, Keffer, and Ramachenko.
Full house, huh?
Yeah. Well, if Papa's victims showed up here, we'd have to hire the Civic Auditorium.
May I have your attention, please? You people out there on the other side of the wire in the audience room, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Cogger, Sergeant Pete Cogger. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, their name, and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, please remember the number assigned to the prisoner as I call his name. At the end of each line, when I ask for questions or identifications, call out the number. If you're sure or not too sure of the suspect, have him held. The officers who took your name will assist you. They're seated among you. Please be prompt with your questions or identifications. When the prisoners leave here, they're sent to the washroom and dressed back into their jail clothes. Makes it quite difficult to bring them back after they leave here. Now, the questions I ask these suspects are merely to get a natural tone of voice, so do not pay too much attention to their answers, as they often lie. All right, bring on the line. Okay, move it right along, boys. All the way to the end of the
Since when
stage.
hold it?
I thought I'd try it.
Yeah, that's
New
good.
kind of filter.
Now turn and face the front.
You got a match?
Take your hands out of your pockets. Keep your eyes straight ahead. When I call
Hey,
out
Ben.
your number, step up to the white
Thanks.
circle in the center of the stage. It's a big room out there, so talk right up when I ask you questions. All right, number 1, Andrew Damon, Grand Theft Merchandise. Right out in the circle, Andrew. Tell us where you live.
Jackson Heights.
The street address, Andrew.
320 South Kilburn.
Any weapons on you when you were picked up?
No weapons.
What's your profession?
Salesman.
Look right out through the screen, Andrew. That's it. Now, what do you sell?
Food. Frozen food in deep freezers.
How long you been selling food in deep freezers?
About 6 months.
Anyone with you when you were arrested?
No.
You own a car?
No.
Those are clothes you were wearing when you were booked?
Yeah.
Take off the coat, Andrew. Take off the coat. Okay, put it back on. Step over to the side then. Number 2, Bernard Karst, burglary.
Oh, yes, sir.
What's your address?
65 Galapagos Street, apartment 10.
What do you do for a living, Bernard?
Oh, anything. Shovel work sometimes. I dig.
You know a man named Frank Krieger?
Oh, yeah, I know Frank. I've known him for a long time.
Turn around. You see him in the line anywhere?
Oh, yeah, that's him right back there. It's number 7.
How about David Junta? You know him?
Oh, sure, yeah.
You see him in the line anywhere tonight?
Yeah, he's standing right there next to Frank. What?
The officer's report states that Frank Krieger and David Junta were with you at the time of arrest. How do you explain that, Bernard?
Beats me, Sergeant.
You know where they were, Bernard?
Oh, sure. They were with the chickens.
Where were the chickens, Bernard?
We're in the chicken coop. You see, I was out front in the car, and they were in back loading up a few things when the prowl car drove up.
But they weren't with you. They were in the chicken coop.
Well, now you got it, Sergeant.
Thank you. Next, number 3, John Pappas, armed robbery. Where do you live, John?
Beaver Hotel.
Address?
313 Parkerston, I think.
What do you do?
You mean work?
Yeah, what kind of work do you do?
Carpenter.
How long you been a carpenter, John?
6-7 years.
Where do you work?
I don't.
Where was your last job?
Arizona.
As a carpenter?
Yeah.
Anybody with you when you were picked up?
No, I was alone. There was nobody with me.
You have any weapons?
A gun.
What kind of gun?
Army 45.
You have a car?
No.
What's funny, John?
Nothing.
Why the grin?
I was thinking of them guys in the chicken coop, I guess.
Okay, John, step back.
Sergeant Carger.
Yeah?
Number 3. All for interrogation.
Okay, Pappas, and that line.
That does it. See you tomorrow, Klein. Asher can follow through on Pappas.
Right, Frank.
Up to the circle, Roger. Give us your home address. Van.
Oh, yeah, Bill.
Got a minute?
Sure.
Get a make on Pappas?
Yeah, there's enough for the district attorney now.
Good. Come on. We might have a break on George Fresno.
Fresno?
Broadway division picked up Lawrence Sawyer half an hour ago. Parole violation. I think he'll help us to get Fresno.
Well, how's that?
Sawyer's got a wife and 2 kids now. He doesn't want to serve any more time. Hello, Larry. You know Lieutenant Guthrie.
Hi.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Now, hand me that, Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Assault, huh?
Yeah.
Who's Herman Pollard?
Just some jerk standing around in a bar with them. I had to hit him, capped me with needling me.
You're on parole, Larry. You know you weren't supposed to be in a bar, don't you?
Oh, I work till almost 9 tonight. I stopped in there for beer, and this Herman, whatever his name is, started needling me, so I popped him, and they picked me up.
And you broke parole.
I've been out 2 years now. I kept my nose clean. Ask my parole officer. Ask the guy I'm working for.
We will. You said something about George Fresno to Captain Hines at Broadway Division, Larry.
That's right.
Well?
Do I get a break?
What about George Fresno?
He's in town again.
Yeah, we know that.
You want him, don't you? He's handling the stuff again.
Yeah. He's working with Gunther, Talbot, and Elmer Brashy. The 3 of them have been pushing for 17 months, what we know of. Stuff's from Turkey and Greece. Tests out anywhere from 30 to 50%. We've got half a kilo of it down the lab right now.
Can I have some water?
Help yourself.
It's sure dry.
There.
Look, I don't want to serve 2 more years for popping some guy in a bar. I did 11 out of my 13. 2 more years would break me up. Now, do I get a chance?
We'll talk about that later on. Now, go on with this.
I know George Fresno pretty good.
Have you been seeing him, Larry?
I ran into him a couple of times in the last year, but there was nothing wrong. I just ran into him.
You sure that's it?
The whole thing. Last week, I ran into him again, and we got to talking. He asked me if I had any contacts. He said he had a new shipment of pretty good stuff, and he asked me if I knew any buyers. Pushers looking for supply.
Working with old-timers like Gunther, Talbot, and Brashy, he asked you?
You never worked in dope, Larry. What are you trying to give us?
I know it sounds screwy.
You don't expect us to believe it, do you?
Well, it's true, Lieutenant. So help me. And I think I got the pitch on it. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but Fresno's handling this load by himself without Gunther and Brashy.
What makes you think that?
Well, he told me to keep it under my hat. He gave me his phone number and said to talk only to him.
And he wants you to help him get rid of it. Is that it?
Well, he offered me the chance, just like I told you.
Now, what'd you tell him?
Well, I didn't want to take no chance, but I didn't want him to think I was turning up my nose. So I just told him I'd keep my eyes open.
Doesn't seem right, him asking you, Larry, not when he's got his own contacts.
Now, how long have you known him? You a good friend of his?
Well, I met him when I was doing my bit up there. We used to meet in the library. But I've known about him since I was a kid. Yeah, he was running booze then, and we all know what he made and how he lived.
Larry, a lot of people know George Fresno. A lot of people met him in prison. I still don't buy him asking you to make contacts.
Well, you know what happened up there, didn't you?
What do you mean?
I guess he really wouldn't have had nothing to do with me unless it hadn't happened. You see, once in a dining hall, about 3 weeks before George got out, 2 guys jumped him.
Yeah, we know.
They began waking over him with butter knives. You know the treatment. George is maybe, 60 years old. He couldn't handle him. I happened to be standing right by him. I give him a hand. I yelled for the guards, and otherwise the guy might have been killed. I guess he liked me for it.
Anybody else in on it?
There were other guys around, but nobody else helped him. He wasn't liked.
Yeah, but you helped him.
That's right, I helped him.
That made you a pretty good friend of his, huh?
That's right.
And now you want to help us get him?
Yeah.
How do you suppose George would feel if he knew you were down here talking to us like this, Larry?
Who cares how he feels? I care.
Maybe some of his friends, Larry?
Those guys who handle heroin ain't got no friends.
Gunther, Talbot, and Brashy?
Maybe you could get them, too. They don't worry me, neither. If all that worries me is keeping my job toting them centuries of cement every day, I don't want to go back to prison. I had enough. I stepped out of line tonight when I smacked that guy. I'm willing to get back in line and stay there. You guys got a smoke?
Sure.
Thanks. Now, George asked me for a contact to unload some of the stuff. He wouldn't ask everybody, you know that. A plant working for you would help a lot. George is a smart operator, and it might take a long time for you to get somebody in there. I could get in right away and set him up. He's gone up once on income tax and once on carrying concealed weapons. He never had a big rap, but I know you want him. Listen to me. George lives over on Palace Drive. He's got an apartment that costs $2,000 a month rent. Pretty nice place. Books, television, a couple of servants. I live on Everett Place. $45 a month. And I'm nubbing to get it together. But I got a wife and 2 kids there when I get home. I like living like this, Captain. Give me a chance to stay with him, will you? Please? Huh, Captain, please?
Harry? This is Waldo. I want a package on Lawrence Sawyer. Yeah, everything. Check the parole office. That's right away. Yeah, goodbye. If you're clean enough, we'll give you a break, Larry. Okay, Ben?
Come on.
Where? What happens now?
You're still under arrest for assault, Larry. We'll book you in for the night.
Hello, Ben.
Hi.
Everybody's in your office.
Okay, you can get Sawyer up.
Right.
Hi, fellas. Pete?
Yeah, they got it all, Ben.
Good. All right, boys. Let's get this over with. Captain Waldo's decided to use Lawrence Sawyer on this. Sawyer's convinced us that he has the confidence of George Fresno and can be useful in making the arrest. Sawyer's willing to do anything we ask him. Now, all of you men have been pulled off your current assignments to concentrate on this case. Looks like the first break we've had in trying to get Fresno. You'll do nothing but work on this until it's completed. What are the teams, Pete?
Asher and Quine, Crockett and Murphy, Ollinger and Costello, Vickers and Manning.
Okay. Now, 2 of you will be with Sawyer 24 hours a day. He's going to be in danger right away. We don't want him to get hurt, and we don't want any of you to get hurt.
What about Sawyer's place, man?
Well, he's given us permission to tap his telephone line. Technical will have 2 men at his home all the time. We don't have to worry about that part of it. 2 others will be at the cement works. The district attorney drew up these sheets, Pete.
Yeah, man.
There are 4 charges we might be able to get Fresno on. Importing, concealing, selling, or transporting. To make any of these charges stick, we have to arrest him with the goods on his person. Now remember that. No arrest, no action on our part until George Fresno's got something on his person. Now that may happen tomorrow, may happen a year from tomorrow. But we're going to stop him this time.
Okay, Ben?
Yeah?
All right, Larry.
This is Lawrence Sawyer. Some of you know him, some of you don't. How do you feel, Larry?
Okay, Lieutenant.
Okay, sit down.
Yeah?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Larry. You have an outside line.
Yeah. George, this is Larry. Larry Sawyer. I've been thinking about that, what we talked about last week? How about having a drink, George, and talking about it? Okay, George, I'll be there. So long. I'm going to meet him for a drink this afternoon at Amos's Bar and Grill. That's on 17th, right below Grant.
Asher, Quine?
Yeah, man.
You be there, too. Morning.
Morning, Ben. Hot out.
Yeah.
3 weeks now, Ben.
Yeah. It's going slow.
What happened last night?
Sawyer met Fresno again. We talked about price. And that's about it.
What's the holdup, Ben?
Well, Fresno's cagey. Sawyer's arguing on price. It's the way it works.
I wish we'd get something. Business office on me about all the men I'm using on
Now,
this.
take it easy, Bill.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea, putting Sawyer in as a plant. He's talked with Fresno 3 times now, and he's set up nothing.
Well, it takes time. Brashy and Talbot don't like Sawyer.
Who's running that show?
And Fresno. But he listens to them. Sawyer thinks he might get somewhere this week.
When's he seeing him again?
This morning.
Well, Ben, we'll give it to the rest of the week. After that, close down. Just 2 men on.
Oh, Bill.
Can't help it, Ben. They're on me. Waldo. Yeah, okay, thanks. Keep in touch. This might be it, Ben.
Yeah, how's that?
Fresno agreed to sell Sawyer a full kilo of heroin this morning. Sawyer thinks we can set him up.
No, thanks.
Oh? What's the matter? Something wrong with it? Oh, it's okay. Just taking our time. Okay. I'd like to.
Yeah. There he is.
Yeah.
Hello, Lieutenant. Sergeant.
Hi, Larry. Sit down.
What do you have?
Beer.
Here. Drink mine.
Thanks. sure good.
Well, how'd it go?
Well, he's willing to sell some of it to me.
Give us the whole story.
Well, you know how I've been after him. I didn't push too hard because I didn't want him to get suspicious. Think, something's wrong. Today I brought it up. I told him I had a client in town who'd take some of the stuff.
Yeah?
Well, we've been arguing about price all this. He said that he'd have to go 8,000 straight. I tried to make it look good and argued for 7,500. Well, we finally made a deal. 78.
A full kilo?
Yeah. He beefed me up about how high grade it was. 65%, he said. I told him my client would like that. Hey, look, I'm going to need some cash.
What's the deal?
He'll want to see $700-800 before he shows me anything. I know that. I try to argue him down, but he wants it all in cash. And I gotta have it.
Well, you'll have it. When's the delivery?
Well, I'm supposed to meet him at the corner of Albion and 6th at 9 o'clock tonight.
He say he'd have the stuff with him?
No, he didn't. And I didn't ask him. He's pretty cagey. It may be a running around testing me. I don't know. Oh, I sure be glad when it's all over.
Who was with him when you talked?
Talbot and Brashy. I was wrong thinking this was something George was handling just for himself. They're in on it, too.
Are they going to be there?
I don't know.
Did you tell them who your client was?
I did it just the way we talked about it. I just said it was a friend of mine from California. He asked me for a name, and I told him I'd rather not say. We let it go at that. He was more interested in arguing about money than anything else.
9 o'clock, Albion and 6th, huh?
That's it.
Okay, Larry.
Yeah. Thanks for the beer, Sergeant.
Yeah?
Hey, you know something?
What?
That guy'd kill me if he knew what I was up to.
Well, you've known that all along.
Yeah, but I just began to think about it a minute ago.
You look it over?
Yep.
Doesn't look like too much of a problem, Ben. Straight intersection, filling station on one corner, apartment house across the street, another on the opposite corner, and a vacant lot.
What about the apartments?
Well, we checked around as much as we dared to. Didn't find anything. Brashy lives over in Pershing Heights. Talbot's got a hotel room in the Dayton.
Some of the others could be living around there.
Yeah, but we don't know anything about them if they do.
How about the filling station?
Oh, it's independent. Guy who runs it's been in business 17 years. I checked his help, all clean.
Okay. I want one car parked on the street in front of the vacant lot, another one on the filling station. You can set Crockett and Murph up inside one of the apartment buildings and Hollinger and Costello in the other.
Okay.
Now, this may be just a starting point. I'll have a radio control set up right in the area. Sawyer has to get in the car with Fresno. We'll follow.
Who's going to handle that part?
Pete and I'll be in the command car. If he moves out, we'll move after him. But we'll want somebody ahead to pick him up. I can't risk tailing him very long.
Yeah.
We can all start at 6. Well, that should give us plenty of time, I guess.
Better change, Ben.
Yeah, what?
That was Ollinger. Fresno just called Sawyer about tonight.
The delivery off?
Fresno's worried. He wants to meet Sawyer's client.
I don't know about this, Lieutenant.
It's the only thing we can do.
But I don't know. Maybe he'll recognize you.
No, he's never seen me.
What about Brashy and Talbot?
They've never seen me either. You ever been to this place before?
No, it's just the address he gave me. I tried to hold him off.
Yeah, I know.
He's sure suspicious.
Okay?
Yeah. Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Is that Sergeant Cargan Quine in that car across the street?
What do you think?
Are you?
Yeah, George. This is my friend, Paul Younger.
Hi. Come on in.
Thanks.
In here. In here. Yeah. I get you boys a drink?
Yeah, sure.
Bourbon be all right?
Fine.
How about you?
Okay, George.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Sit down. Get comfortable. How long you been in town, Younger?
3 weeks.
Los Angeles?
Santa Cruz.
Where you staying?
Friends.
Anybody I'd know?
I didn't ask him. Look, Sawyer, you said this was all set up. What's the shakedown?
Well, he just want to meet you, Paul, that's all.
Yeah, I gotta be careful.
So do I. Do I get delivery tonight?
No.
Okay. That does it. I gotta catch a plane.
Hey, wait a minute, Paul.
Wait for him. I can buy elsewhere. I don't have to go through this kind of thing.
I don't know you from Adam.
Well, that's the way I like it, Fresno.
How long you been in business?
You're too nosy for me. And Sawyer came up with a proposition that he could put me next to some 65% stuff. I like the idea. I can use it. I'm willing to pay the dough. But not this kind of thing. If you want to do business, we do it right now. No more questions, no more stalling. What do you say, Fresno?
You, got the money?
Show him.
Yeah. This is it, George.
I'll take half right now. You can give me the rest when the stuff's delivered.
Paul?
What'll that be?
Less than an hour.
What do you say, Paul?
Well, give him 2,000.
Okay.
Okay. When can he pick it up for me?
He doesn't have to.
Huh?
You can do it yourself, Younger. Just get your hat and follow me. Sawyer, you can go home. Mr. Younger and me'll handle it now. Larry's a nice boy, Mr. Younger. Always been good to me.
Yeah.
He says you're all right. Well, I think you're all right. That's the way I feel about him.
Mm-hmm.
No hard feelings about me asking to meet you.
No.
Yeah, Larry's a nice boy. I gotta be careful, though. Boy, everybody does, you know.
Mm-hmm. Where are we going?
Oh, not far. Just a few more blocks. You know, it must be nice around Santa Cruz this time of year.
Yeah.
Ever do any fishing?
Some. Go down to Mexico, mostly. Yellowtail.
Yellowtail. Yeah, it's nice fish.
Are we here?
Just being careful. Come on. Can't ever tell who's out looking around.
Yeah. Well, what now?
Don't get excited. This won't take long. Yeah, here we go.
Hi.
Hi, Madge. Hey, Madge, this is Mr. Younger from California.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Get in. That's it. Madge helped me out on these things, Mr. Younger.
Yeah.
Where to, George?
Oh, just drive around, Madge.
Are we going to make a pickup or aren't we? What is this?
We'll make a pickup. Got the rest of that money?
Yeah. And I'm keeping it until I see some action.
I want half before I deliver.
Well, you got 2. That's it, Fresno.
Hey, who'd you buy from before?
I had some people.
Chinese stuff? Okay, Younger.
What?
Madge?
Yeah.
Hey, what is this?
Relax. You wait here. I'll be back in a minute.
A funny guy.
Is he?
Where's he going?
My apartment.
And what for?
Weren't you talking about a delivery?
Yeah. Is that the way it works?
Just wait for George.
Okay. Want one?
No, thanks. What are you doing?
I think I'll stretch for a minute.
What?
I get cramped up.
Here he comes. He won't be cramped long.
Yeah.
Hey, what's this? You going someplace?
I'm just stretching.
You better get back in the car.
Is this it?
Yeah. 65%. I guarantee it.
Well, I'll take it right here.
Wait a minute. What about my dough?
No dough on this one, George.
Huh?
I'm a police officer. Don't move your hands. Madge, keep your hands on the wheel in there.
No.
Sit down on the ground, George.
Now, look. I got a lot of money. 20,000, 30,000.
Sit down.
Oh, don't hand me over. It'd be my last trip. I only got a few more years.
Okay, Ben?
Yeah. Sergeant Quine, George.
I'll take care of him, too. Don't hand me over, please.
See about her.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Outside.
Okay?
Okay, Pete.
It was all a setup, wasn't it?
Come on, George. This is Sergeant Cargan.
Brashy and Talbot followed out from the other place, Ben. We picked them up 2 blocks back. Couldn't tell what was up.
Yeah, here. $7,800 worth.
Look, what good does it do to get me? I'm an old man. I'm washed up anyhow.
It'll stop this.
I'll die there.
Yeah? You probably will, George. Let's go.
The lineup, where before you pass the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. Listen again next week when we again bring you the lineup.
May I have your attention, please? You people out there on the other side of the wire in the audience room, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Cogger, Sergeant Pete Cogger. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call off the number, their name, and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, please remember the number assigned to the prisoner as I call his name. At the end of each line, when I ask for questions or identifications, call out the number.
If you like what you heard, check the program at oldtimeradiolisten.com. This is RT.